Rashi, Parsha Bo, Perek Yud Bes, chapter 12, Pasuk Zayin, verse 7. It says, Velachu, they shall take, Min ha'adam v'nasanu al shetei hamezuzos. So some of its blood and place it on the two doorposts of the lintel, v'al hamashkof al habatim asher yochelu oso bahem, upon the houses in which they will eat. Let's see what Rashi says. Verse 7. They shall take some of the blood. This means receiving the blood. One might think that the blood is received in the hand. The verse teaches us otherwise. It says the blood which is in the basin, implying that the blood must be received in a vessel. Hamezuzos, the doorposts, they are the upright beams of the door frame. Achat michan lepaseach, one on one side of the entrance, ve'achat michan, and one on the other side. Hamashkof, the lentil. Hamashkof. Okay. Rashi comments on the lentil. Va'al hamashkof. What does he say here? He says, Hu ha'elyon, it is the upper part of the door frame. Shehadeles shochef alav, against which the door bangs when they close it. And he says, Ulashon, in the French language, lintel, the term shakifa, which comes from mashkof, is derived, means banging. And the Targum renders the word nidaf in the phrase the sound of a rustling leaf. Okay, and Rashi is referring to this word banged in Vayikra 26:36 and Bereshis 41:7. A rustling leaf, deshakif, habura mashkofe, and a bruise by mashkofe. So Rashi's saying, like, when they put this blood on the doorpost, he associates it with banging, almost like a violent banging. How do I know? Rashi comments in the footnotes, literally a banging, a place where the body has been bruised or banged. A place where the body has been bruised or banged. Blood on the wood. Blood on the wood. The Milah, the Israelites had to circumcise themselves as well. And this blood mixed with the circumcision, which represents the covenant, was protected by the destroyer. We see in Isaiah 53, it says, He was wounded because of our sins. Vehu mecholal mip sha'enu, bruised. Very close to the root of letters that Rashi is explaining. Mip sha'enu. Crushed for our iniquities, he bore the chastisement that made us whole, and by his bruises we were healed. Now, I know a lot of haters try to say that Isaiah 53 is not about the Mashiach, but we know there's plenty of sources in rabbinical writings that say it is, and it is also about Israel, just like you can't have Moshe without Israel, and you can't have Israel without Moshe. And if you watch my previous video, we find the letters of Yeshua in my other video of Isaiah 53. And people say, "Oh, that's just a coincidence," even though they're actually numerically set apart evenly all the way through. Oh, it's not talking about the Messiah, it's just talking about salvation. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Mashiach brings salvation as well. But I just thought I'd share that. Everybody can take it how they want. But I just find it pretty amazing how the lintel, the blood on the lintel is described as banging and a bruise. And Rashi says a place where the body has been bruised or banged. Take it how you want.